Welcome into tonight's little live stream. Well, it's not going to be a very long one, unfortunately. Yeah, I wanted just to do like a little bit of planning at the very least of a build that I've had an idea for. Where's my diamond boots? Take these ones. Diamond boots. Oh, all my tools in here. Yeah, I need a new axe. One that actually has some like not efficiency. What's the one where it lasts much longer? Unbreaking. That's the one. That's the one. So I just want to quickly see if there are a possible enchant for it. Down pickaxe. So I've got a lot of trees to break down, so I thought maybe I would do that today. And then start looking at this castle build that I want to do. Fortune. Useless. Really need to get like a trading hall going where I can get lots of villagers and stuff. But I don't think I have one that has, like, I've got one that has mending, but I don't think it has unbreaking or anything. Let's have a quick look. I didn't put this lapis back. I'm gonna redo this bee farm. It's absolutely useless. Not entirely, but I'm pretty sure it's like a 50% loss at the very least. What are the books you have? Protection, that's it. Yeah, I have this idea for this trading hall, but I haven't gotten there yet, unfortunately. I don't know why I can't do any trades here. Well, I mean, why it's locked. Very weird. I must actually go get the melons and do that sometime. So I think let's just maybe look at what I want to do today, the project area, and then decide how we're going to go about it. Just up on that hill. That's the idea in general. I think there's going to be a lot of terraforming happening today. I didn't get a nice... thunderstorm. Wow. I can sleep during thunderstorms, so that's fine. Here's the chance to get what they called, the skeleton horses. Like a little chance for that. Let me put this lapis back. I didn't put the lapis back. So let me show you real quick. I want to see, do I have any string? I need to start making some... Oh dear. I'm gonna have to... I've got a spider spawner. I need to maybe get that up and running so I can get a ton of string. 36. So I can do some scaffolding because I'm going to need for this build. So this is going to be like a mega build, which I've never done before. Oh, this can be harvested. That's great. So let's go look at the area in question. So top of this mountain here, I want to clear this whole mountain. And I want to build a castle up here. And then all of this is all going to be built up, right? These ideas. And how do these work? How tall is that? It's pretty tall. See, there's like a cave entrance there. That's very cool. Actually, don't know if I've been in that cave there. So, my idea is, where should it start? I thought of doing it on this plateau here, but I didn't see this little mountain. Maybe we keep the mountain and we have the castle sort of coming around this side. Definitely won't be down there. It's going to be up on this higher part here, so we can overlook the docks. There's going to be a nice ship there. I think what we need to do first though is maybe clear this whole area of all its trees. And then we'll have a better idea of what's around. That cave looks very cool. I haven't been in that cave. You just break the bottom one. And then you can collect all the scaffolding again. That was actually quite a lot. Just 6 pieces of string. So I need to just spend some time and get that farm up and going. There's a horse down here. Ooh, look at that. That looks very cool. Lots of mobs there. Not worth it. So I think, yeah, let's just maybe just spend a little bit of time. I'm going to break this axe. It's fine. Creeper. Did not intend to do that. So I have a add-on that when I crouch and use the axe, it'll break the whole tree. The best add-on in the game. Cutting down trees is my least favorite thing to do in the game. Weird, sometimes it doesn't work. We're getting a lot of wood from this, which is great. I've been looking up some castle designs on Pinterest as well. It's my only time I've ever used Pinterest is for Minecraft ideas, which is hilarious. Alright, so what's the best way to do this? So I like it because it gets rid of the leaves and everything instantly as well, which is great. I think what I should do, which might be quite interesting, is I'm going to set the scaffolding up, then I'm going to climb up, take a screenshot of the before, and then when we're done, take another screenshot of the after, because playing on console, we don't have all those fancy mods that the YouTubers there have. Gotta do things old school here. Should have brought a bed with. Okay, so standing up here with the crosshair in the middle of the cave there. And hide. Just go to full Xbox here. Take that screenshot. And then we can go back down. I might go back quickly, just grab a bed. That cave looks very cool. Let's think of something that we can do with that cave. I came in for bed. Let me take these shulker boxes with as well. I'll definitely forget that exists. Hopefully not. Okay, so I just got these shulker boxes. I'll keep these on me, and then when I fill up my inventory. Oh man, I accidentally stripped it. There we go. So I know this is quicker. It does take all the durability away still. So it's not like it's any easier on the tools. Bro. Sometimes it just doesn't work. I don't know why. This is when I would normally put like a YouTube video on and just do it. Yeah, man. There we go. Sleep the day away. Might be a good idea to actually keep this bed on me. And just wherever I am around, I can just sleep. And what I like about this add-on, it doesn't seem to do it to blocks that you've placed. So even if you place a whole bunch of logs, it doesn't seem to do the auto harvest on those ones. Just on like fresh, naturally made ones, which is great. Because just now you're building something. Yeah, you're building something and then it just, everything just explodes. Yeah, we'll have to cover this up, that's for sure. Should make a little video on this add-on actually. I'm not a huge fan of the add-ons that change how like the game works, but I feel like this one's a really good compromise because it's just such a grindy part of the game. We're gonna get so much resources from this. This is gonna be amazing. Does it do it to blocks that are laying down? No. Like the fallen over ones. It did not. Yes, like I said, I've actually used Pinterest for some build ideas. And there's so many ideas on there, so I think it's a really great resource to use for that stuff. Probably a more efficient way to go about this. Doing this quite randomly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this cave in some sort of way. Main reason I'm clearing this is because I want a clearer idea of like the land and where a real castle would have gone. You know, I'm not like a castle expert, but I want to see the shape of the land and everything. I feel like that should give me a better idea of where an actual castle would have gone. And just the size that we're working with as well, because I don't want to terraform too much, if I'm honest. I like the idea of things being quite natural and how the game is generated, and we're just sort of working with it. I'll of course dig out things here and there that I need to. Just making sure we come back and pick up most of it. We're gonna have more wood than we know what to do with, but that's a good problem to have, I think. Look how much stuff this is already, hey? That's kind of insane. Okay, let's do a little bit on this side. Oh, it's quite a hole. So the thing with this add-on is you've got to get it from the bottom. If you try and do it with like the top ones, it doesn't actually break the whole tree. And sometimes it does weird things, man. Oh wow, look at all this. Hopefully we're doing it daintier. Chicken. Yeah, I think those ones should be fine. For the most part, those ones down there. I want to focus on the top of the hill. Come on, son, go down. There we go. Best add-on in the game. Seriously, like coming in chopping all of these one by one block? No ways. No, no, thank you. Should we come around and collect everything? Yeah, I'm turned around a bit now, I think. And then just double back. Make sure we collect everything. If we miss like a few, like it's not really a problem, considering how much we're collecting. Yeah, I'm not going to deforest this whole thing, but yeah, the top of the mountain was the goal. So my idea for 2026 is just more streams, even if they're a little bit shorter. Just I want to make progress in this world, and I'm really having a fun time with Minecraft again. What's up, Car? How you doing? How did you say I must say your name again? It was like rules something, wasn't it? I forget, I'm sorry. But I do remember you telling me that there was a way to say it. Which I think is a small win anyway. See what it looks like. I'm going to move just the logs into here. And have another ender chest here for like the other stuff. How many saplings you got from this? Call you rules. Okay, I will call you rules. No problem. Let me just get rid of this one over here. Welcome in. Thanks for returning. Appreciate it. Yep. Okay, crosshair there. Screenshot. Alright, so now this gives a little bit better idea now that all those trees are gone. Of the lay of the land here. So that was my original mine there. I don't really want to cover it up. That's a little bit nostalgic. I want it on this hill. I'm planning out castle build where I want it to go. So I don't want it down there because then I want to be able to see from the castle. I want to be able to see the harbor. I think I want the higher ground. Like there would be amazing, but we can do some. We can do another like temple or something there. Because this is my world spawn, so I really want to like celebrate this area. I might fill this in. Just like flatten this up here. And have the castle built around here. Maybe like the keep more on this side. We can dig it in a little bit. Or you know what? Even if we do it on top. Right? On top, and then like the basement and stuff can lead into the caves. That could be something cool. That's a possibility. I hear my cup of tea coming soon though.
I'm done.
So that's a possibility. Like if this was more, you know, maybe, what if it's more that side actually? Because this is still quite high. So I wonder, let's clear that area more and let's see what that land looks like. Because then that should still be fairly high, right? Just break this now. $35. I thought I got 36 of these things. I'm sure that made 36. We've lost one. So I'm planning on like a mega castle build. Something I've never done before. Man. I was gonna say, surely that's dark enough by now. So even if it's this side. Should still be fairly high ground enough, right? You know what, Rules? Because you're a returning viewer, I'm going to add you to my wall of legends. Because returning viewers are highly, highly appreciated. It's nice when the channel's small enough, we can do personal things like that. Diamond pickaxe has done a crap ton of work here. Make sure we pick up all this good stuff. Weird, sometimes it just doesn't do it. No idea why. I think that's probably enough cleared for now. Let's get some scaffolding up, get some height. See what it looks like. But first I'm going to go add rules to the Wall of Legends. Because you're a returning viewer. Like I said, that is highly, highly appreciated. Oh no. Lost power, guys. I'm gonna end the stream there. Oh, it's back. It's back. Have to restart the Xbox. Just give me a few minutes just to reset everything. I'll be right back. Okay, just need to probably deactivate and reactivate this. Is the audio back? Okay, game audio seems to be back. Didn't lose anything. Yeah, cool. Yeah, the power just tripped for a moment there. So glad I finally went and got some shulkers. Going to need a lot more, but this is super helpful already. Shulker box. I'm just imagining like the big castle build here. I've never made anything like it, so I don't know how it's going to turn out or how even to plan it or anything, so it's going to take me a while. Probably take me months to build the damn thing. Okay, we're going to need a fresh sign here. Make a bunch of signs and just keep them in there. should have a crafting table right here somewhere. How's this gone, by the way? I still got resources in here. Thought I should put crafting tables all around. Okay, so we're gonna put ROUXIS. There we go. You were on the board, my friend. Nice. Yeah, returning viewers and returning commenters, I like to give those little shout outs there. Appreciate you guys. How much would I have? It's crazy. Okay, I'm going to need a ton of dirt. Okay, so I need to pull up Pinterest. Just see. I'm still logged in, yeah. So you guys can't see this build, but obviously I can see it on my side. I might want to see, having it there might work. But then what do we do with this mountain here and this cave? And if we turn that into like a little mine, but would the castle keep be that close to an open mine? I don't feel like it would be. I think let's go up again. Still feel like we lost the scaffolding. Pretty sure we got 36 when I made it earlier. So maybe, what if it's here, right there, and then this was like a, what would, I like the idea of a mine, but I don't think it would be that close to like an actual castle. I feel like a castle would be a bit away from the work. So what could we turn that cave into? Something like mythical or something. I know I'm probably overthinking it. So what if this was like sort of flattened and the castle was up here? It's fairly close to the port. We'd have a boundary wall probably around here. Going around there. I'll think of something to do with this cave. Maybe they could continue the base. Maybe they could, one of the towers or something could be attached to it, and that's possible. So have like the castle above here, then like a man cave down there. Could be quite interesting. Could be fairly interesting. Let's maybe plan out one or two of these towers and just see how big it looks. This would be a lot easier if I had elytra. I should actually go farm some ender pearls, and I can, like, when I get to the top of things, I can ender pearl down. Just trying to think. Okay, so there's the cave entrance. I want this to be like large, right? So it's going to have a couple towers on the ends. But we're going to have a nice courtyard, which could be like that even. I don't want it too close to this. I've decided. Okay, let's just see how, if that's too big. Hello? Cool, sorry about that, guys. Just had a phone call. So I don't think that's too tall. I think that's about right. If I'm going for like a mega castle build, right? I want to see, will I be able to see it from down here? These are the docks. Oh yeah. That's very nice. I think that's about as tall as we'd wanted. Then I think the roof on top of that still. How many blocks would you say this is? On this picture, it looks like it's 5. I think I'm going to make it 7. Just be bigger. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you want it even bigger than that? 9? I don't know if I would make it bigger than that. Need to get to sleep. I've never done planning like this before, so this is a first for all of us. Yeah, I think 9 to make it like Just that bit thicker, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just going to break these edges here so I can pull it straight through. Oh, the view up here is going to be amazing, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like an ender pool would be cool. I can just drop down. But the scaffolding is helpful. Oh, and then what, maybe two bigger on the side? Like this. Okay, so haha, this maybe 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be a lot of material for this. But it's something to work towards as well, which is cool. Which I think you really need in Minecraft. Something like that. Okay, then the roof. Let's have a middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's supposed to be 9. 1, 2, 3. Hard to tell. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That there should be the middle. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Okay, this is going to be sort of like the top of the tower, and then we need the roof. I have no idea how to do the roof. Like, to get that right, like arch, I'll have to play around with it. There's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. I think that's tall enough. 1, so it's 1, 1, 2. So have to see where the middle is. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So scared of falling here. And 3. I think let's head down. Go to sleep. See what this looks like. Woohoo, it's huge. Might have to get some friends in to help mine some like materials and stuff. There's gonna be a bunch of wood as well. I think it's gonna look really cool. I think it's gonna look really cool. So I'm actually gonna plan this out properly with dirt and everything to get the scaling right. So now I just need to decide which direction I'm going to go. Because it's not square, this build. It's sort of like an L shape. Yeah. So if the other tower's like here, then I think it should go this direction. Was I actually going to have a tower there? No. I think that direction, then this direction. And then this can be the courtyardy area. Yeah. And then this open hole here will be sort of behind it. Yeah. I have to just do some research of cool builds in there. Yeah, so I think going down that way. And then that way. Yeah, then this can be the courtyardy area. The gate would be then... Where would we have the main gate? Because it's also going to be surrounded by a wall. The gate could possibly be... They do a bunch of terraforming, but the gate could be here. And then that's sort of fairly easy access down to the harbor. So this build, I mean, it's going to be... The roof is going to be about here, where that block is there. Going across, then across. This will be the biggest building I've ever made. I've only ever made like houses and stuff. The barn, I think, was probably one of the biggest ones I've ever made as well. Ambitious project. Cool, I'm going to take a screenshot of that quickly. Oh no, need to go to full Xbox. And screenshot. Then we can go back here. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you so much for everyone that came through to watch. There's a little bit of planning. Future planning. So yeah, out there, courtyard here, access to the beach, I mean, access to the harbor. So the way I'm thinking, right, this is all going to be like, what would you call it? Not all crop, but it's all the farming and stuff, and then there's just a beach resort down there, which is just fun. It's going to be a ship build over here. We're going to decorate this all, make it look like there's activity here. Castle build here, nice pathway down to that's the main farmhouse. That's like the leader of the area, right? And then, you know, the crops and the farms and we're going to have a greenhouse down there. It's going to be great. But I really want to start doing some like big builds. I've never done big builds before and I'm excited. Just nervous about the resource gathering, but that's cool. Then we can do a future like cathedral or something up on that mountain there. I've built that bridge going across there. We can do stuff on that side. I wanted that to be the more industrial area, so that's where the like redstone-y farm builds are going to be. So that's going to be cool. I really want to populate this area and make it feel really alive, rather than just having like random little builds. But yeah, plans are being made. Very excited. This is going to be great. Let's head down. Just want to break this down and then I don't need to break it down actually. Cool. I'm going to end it there though guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye everyone.